everybody, welcome to another recap of Survivor. Last time Christina was voted out. She was sent to Redemption Island, so it's her time to challenge Matt in the duel. At Ometepe, Philip looked like he was wearing the underwear on his head. He's walking around in those pink panties, as Rob says, and to tell you the truth, I would rather see him naked. Yeah, I said it. I'd rather see him naked. Those panties are an assault on everyone's retinas. They're burning them. I think somebody needs to do an honor killing on those panties right now. All right, so Zapatera, everything's great except for Krista and Stephanie. They're just so All right, so it's time for the duel. The witnesses were Krista and Stephanie, who are ready to rumble. They're ready to cause trouble. They're ready to offer themselves up to Ometepe. And Rob and Grant from Ometepe. So it's time for the duel. They collect and assemble a monotone Rubik's Cube. Matt and Christina were pretty much neck and neck. They both, you know, it was frustrating. It was kind of difficult. The pieces were heavy. Christina was exhausted. Halfway through, Matt had to start over because he was close, but it was wrong. He starts talking to Rob, you know, asking him why he was voted out and all that. Even with all that distraction, he still ends up winning for the third time. So congratulations, Matt. Then, at the end, Jeff, in his propsty way, starts talking about why Rob voted him out. And Rob's like, well, it wasn't just me, it was everyone. But you know what? Matt still wants to go to the final three with Rob. So then Stephanie pipes in and starts whoring her and Krista out to the Ometepe tribe. And, you know, Rob's intrigued, of course, but he's like, are you telling the truth? Oh, of course. Even if they are, who would trust them? They're so sleazy. All right, so back at Ometepe, Philip is having some lady trouble because, you know, Rob and Grant are away, so he's trying to get in with the crabs, as he calls them, and he's not getting anywhere. So in the end, he tries to woo Andrea, and it might work because, you know, she's kind of on her own. But we'll see what happens. I mean, Philip is just so annoying, though. I don't even know if he could rein her in. So at Zapatera, Krista and Stephanie... Oh, who cares? They're not even a threat. I don't want to talk about them. So it's time for the immunity challenge. And the reward this week is coffee and donuts. Oh, I wonder if it was Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So it's a blind... You know, it probably wasn't because they probably would have had product placement all over the place. It's a blindfolded maze, kids, where you gotta find the puzzle pieces, and then the caller, who's guiding everyone through the maze, has to solve the word puzzle. So Stephanie wanted to be the caller, and Rob was the caller. Now, Stephanie, she wasn't that good, and David was pretty pissed because he thinks he's the ultimate puzzle master. All right, and Ralph was a problem for Stephanie as well because he didn't know his right from his left, or his front from his back, apparently. Even though Rob dropped a piece during the challenge, he still pulled it out and won. So Ometepe wins. They get the reward of the donuts. Philip wanted a massage. Good luck. I mean, seriously, give that guy a quarter so he can buy a clue. There was a clue inside the coffee, in fact, but only Rob and Grant knew about it. You know, isn't everybody else wondering, you know, like, where are these clues? Because we haven't seen any yet. Rob and Grant managed to sneak it out. Rob has to play along, even though he's got the idol, so he was, you know, like, oh yeah, let's sneak it out. I'm gonna go hide it over there so no one sees it. He had a genius move. You're not in the game for 4 times without coming out with some genius moves. He went and switched that clue for the original clue that he had that was very vague. So good one, Rob. I have to say, that was a smart move. Zapatera, David was pissed, and so was everyone else. Now is the wrath of David. He wasn't the caller, and he's Mr. Puzzle. So one of the bees is going home, and it's a total no-brainer. I mean, come on. You've got 7 people who are in somewhat of an alliance, and you've got the 2 bees who were in alliance with Russell and are sleazy as hell. Who do you think's going home? And they're delusional. They're in so much denial. They think everybody else is the dumbasses. Hello, you made the stupidest alliance ever. I never would have aligned with Russell. All right, so it's time for tribal. And Krista and Stephanie think the rest of the tribe's not playing. Hello, they're just not talking to you. Why would they? There's no reason to. I just had to lol. So Krista totally outs the pairs in the tribe, and David the cheese stands alone. You know what? Big FD. Like, nobody knew. All you gotta do is like watch day to day in the tribe, and you could see who's talking to who. I don't think you gave them any information that they didn't already know. So it's time for the vote, and Krista is voted out by at least 5 votes. I have to say, I'm not surprised. Next time, Philip has a meltdown. Can't wait. Till then, much love.